not sorry for the wait.
Ayo, keys, press play.
Must not know about me, know about. You must not know about me, know about. You must not know about me. Too well before a second get to thinking about. I brag different cause my bag different. Not a mother but a lover and a hustle like I have children. A tad different if you add riches. If you just see my appearance, you would think I was the bad bitches. My class different, I'm no bad temperance. Why my winnings ain't her winnings? This my journey and I had intentions. I move around from any contradictions. Any low-key want a competition, immediately board the mission. I wish my critics had a pot to piss in. I'm on a show and now my ops can listen. Know my ex is out the bitching. I know my biggest flex is optimism. I know my biggest test is opposition. This right here my proposition. You must not know about me, ayy, about. You must not know about me, yeah. You must not know about me. Get thinking about, co-creator of my destiny. I send a prayer, they think less of me. Can't let them get the best of me. A wise being would invest in me. I'm an observer, that's the vet in me. I let the killer rest in me. I meditate cause that's the recipe. I talk to little lethal every day. It turns out that's my therapy. I'm smooth like tahini butter with the sesame. I take them all to ecstasy. I leave them all obsessed with me. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. About. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Nah. You must not know about me. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking. You are tuned in, I'm not sorry for the wait. Janked out the beats and put it on a mixtape. Know that it's not my job to turn you on, but I can't help it cause I'm the chosen one. They fucked with me, now they stuck with me. All my people know it's up with me. Haters can't get up with me. They fucked with me, now they stuck with me. All my people know it's up with me. Haters can't get up with me. Rise and shine, y'all.
Wake y'all ugly ass up.
You are now tuned in to the morning tea off GP with your girl Salita.
And your favorite couldn't be.
What's brewing?
Damn!
Can you cut my mic on?
It is.
No, it's not.
You can't hear it. It's on for sure.
You for sure? For sure?
For sure. I'm looking at it.
I don't know.
What the gauge doing over there on your
I
side?
mean, it ain't giving. It's not. Okay, I guess I can hear myself a little bit.
And it's up there too.
All right, well, y'all let us know if y'all can hear the both of us. How y'all
Yeah,
feeling?
let us know how the audio is, my good people.
Top of the morning.
Well, some of y'all good people. Everybody ain't no damn good people. Hey.
We're all good people in our own way.
Hump day. Ooh, I need to get in there. Yo, I got some ad libs and some hooks. I ain't got no verses, no 16s or no 8s
well,
or
you
nothing.
know, that may help because I suck at ad libs. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, happy hump day, everybody.
It is
And happy February Eve. Welcome to the damn tea party. The morning tea off GP tea party, you feel me? You know, it's a little more into the brunch part of the day, but hey, we is here.
We is here and we here to stay.
We is here to stay.
We here to stay. So let's see what we talking about today.
We got some shit. Let's see.
We got husband divorcing wife because he found out that her first child is not his.
Lord have mercy.
The child that he thought was
Oh.
his. The wife freaking out.
Okay, yeah, wife freaking out. Then we got this young lady that call herself girlfriend. She moved boyfriend in the house with her, but won't let his child spend the night. Lord have mercy. Then we got up there on the hill in Fayetteville, the Ball Hawks. They got a love triangle going on. Goddamn, some shit I ain't never heard of, man.
A
These
love
men
triangle on the
on
basketball,
the basketball
court.
goddamn court. Man. Then we got Black Girl Magic, Aaron Jackson, I believe. Hopefully I got that wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, she's a gold medal Olympian. I think the Whiteys are pretty upset. She ain't got much experience. Tia Mowry, she's on Twitter talking about she's in her soft feminine girl area.
I know that's right.
Help us, Lord. A lot of us is ready, Lord. And that's all I see on this thing. We might need to add
Oh
a
yeah,
couple things
no.
in
We do have Bobby Hotoff.
Bobby,
Oh, is it Hotoff or Altoff?
it don't matter because we
Yeah.
don't know her. That's the problem.
She was talking to Kiki Palmer.
But
Had
she
an
got
interview with her.
Drake on her podcast. She got Lil Yachty on her podcast. She got Shaq on her podcast. She got Offset on her podcast. And we never even seen or heard this little lady before. So, we got to deal with that.
And then we have NFL girlfriends are going to the Super Bowl.
The girlfriends, yep.
Donnie tapping in with the hearts in the comment section. What's good, Donnie?
What's happening?
So, that's what we talking about today. So, I guess from there we can go ahead and go into a commercial. And
Okay, what type of commercial you want to hear today?
I'm trying to see if these folks standing on business.
Ooh, Lord. Do you think they is?
I don't know.
What y'all think out there?
We shall see.
You ready?
Yeah.
Are you standing on business?
What you mean standing on business?
Is your business getting the exposure that it needs?
I don't know, Cousin P. You tell me.
Hell no, because you're not promoting it on the morning TRG.
Selfish the promoter said, "Good morning, Underground. Good morning, Arkansas."
Man, good morning, Grand Rising, great dawn of the new day. This is hump day, and, you know, we trying to get over it. We trying to get over this hump. You know, and a part of our job is to help y'all to get over it mentally, psychologically, and spiritually get over that hump. Because it's all uphill anyway.
You gotta
know.
snatch the hump by the ponytail.
Man, you got to snatch the hump by the ponytail. It sounds freaky, but we really being for real.
No,
You know,
for real.
you got to snatch it. You got to snatch it, and you got to snatch it with aggression and conviction.
You gotta snatch it like you got that, like back in the days when you had the gel on the hair.
Yeah,
And then you snatch it like this, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And when I think of snatching by the ponytail, you ain't got that much hair.
yeah.
So it's one of them snatches
Hello.
where it gotta be tight.
Hey,
You gotta make it fit.
you can't fuck around with it.
Put that thing in that ponytail.
You can't fuck around with it now. I know some of you fellas knows a little something about that. I mean, you should. If you don't, then you got a little bit more growing to do.
Even if you gotta put a clip-on ponytail on it,
Hey,
you gotta push
snatch
through.
it, man.
Push through.
Snatch it.
It's a ponytail.
You
So-
know.
Oh, what?
Oh, my man, go ahead. Go ahead, sister girl.
Selfish the promoter said, so we snatching today.
We snatching.
We snatching
snatching.
the hump
You know,
by its humptivity.
we woke up on top of the ground ain't on top of us, and we woke up with a chance and a choice. You know, a chance in life and a choice to make the decision of how we want this day to go.
Wow.
We ain't gonna tell y'all to pass the offer plate around. That one was for free.
So listen, we got this husband divorcing his wife
Lord have mercy.
because he found out that the first child was not his. And the wife is freaking out.
Mm, mm, mm.
And do you want me to read it?
Yeah, read it out
okay.
for us.
So
yeah.
I guess I'm guessing the wife sent in this strawberry letter or whatever.
The who letter?
Strawberry letter.
Why you call it that?
I think Steve Harvey called it on this show. I don't know. It's on
Did it
somebody's
really?
show. Yeah, they call
okay.
it like it's like an anonymous letter, but I think I want to say it was on Steve Harvey's show. They called it.
Okay.
I thought
I'm
that
like,
was the term for it.
I hope you ain't being extra right now. 'cause
No, I'm
You
not.
came here with strawberries. I'm like, what the hell? they
Right,
going?
and you know I'm not extra.
Okay.
Am I extra? I'm not. Okay. My husband of 6 years is divorcing me because he discovered that our firstborn is not his child. A friend sold me out, and my husband demanded a paternity test, which came out negative. The child is 5 this year. Am I wrong to think my husband is overacting? He loves this child and has been a good father from birth. Why is he letting a mere test change all of this? The child is still the same, intelligent, humble, loving, and cute. Why can't we pray about it and invite God to our house? I am so drained right now. Wow.
Spirit is heavy.
Man. Thick.
The spirit is heavy in here, but it was nowhere over there. And that's a problem.
It was never over there. Here nor there.
What are your thoughts, Salita?
I mean, for one, you can't just downplay it and say, why let a mere test change all of this? It's not the test's fault.
She downplayed it. That's like when,
It's
like,
not the
this,
test
just
fault,
like
sis.
if I was here, I'd be like, man, listen, my homegirl / co-host, you know what I'm saying? She done dropped her little mixtape,
Right.
And I like it,
Yeah.
but that's like a backhand,
Right.
disrespectful.
Right.
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
Mere test, bitch.
Like
5 years.
that's like you lied to me. You basically lied to me. Like you allowed for this to go on 5 years,
We said vows before the Lord.
and now you want, I guess, him to forgive you, like, you know, God will.
Like we imagine he will. He, she.
Like you believe God will. It's more to it. It's deeper. It ain't just that. That can't just that. That ain't no light situation. Like I feel like that's so wrong. For one to, you know, go that long time to, you know what I'm saying, have this man taking care of this child, and you know it's heavy on. It got to be heavy on your heart because you know this not his child. You know, so 5 years you've been living with this on you, and now when I find out the hard way, now you want us to bring God in this.
There's so much wrong with this
That's not right.
with this paragraph.
You
There's
got
so
to
much
take
wrong.
accountability for one.
Oh, it ain't a legal accountability in there.
At all.
I hate it for him.
It's the test.
And
fault.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some accountability for both sides, right? On her side, it's something that now it don't matter. On her side it reminds me of the idea that I have that majority of women only loyal to their emotions. And it might not be a majority. But
I
goddamn,
like how you said that versus
Listen,
saying
if you want to
women
cross,
do this.
if you want to cross me right now, I probably wouldn't say that. You know, but
Well,
I'm giving some
look
grace.
at God.
You
Look
know
at
what I'm
God.
saying?
Look at God.
Use me, Lord. You know, because from the let's just say you made a mistake, right? Because for one, I gotta give grace to women because I know if I was a woman, let's not make me a woman. Let's just say if men had the same consequences of women, it probably way more kids running around here.
Mm.
You know, to a certain extent, the only difference is, goddamn me, y'all get pregnant, we don't.
Yeah. Right.
You know, so we slip and slide and slither out of a lot of situations that
Right.
we wasn't disciplined enough to make the right decision, but because we not the ones that have to deal with the direct consequences, we don't look like we the bad guy. Y'all dis- y'all discrepancies and bad decisions is right here with you, like the carry-on luggage. Not the check-in bags, the carry-on luggage. That it gotta fit in the thing, otherwise they gonna charge you extra. And as a man, hey, I can't lie. When it comes with a woman that comes with these extra luggage, these extra carry-on bags, we have to charge them. We have to charge them extra. Now, it depends on the man as far as if he gonna charge them like his Spirit, or he gonna charge them like his Delta or American. But we gotta charge, because I'm taking upon some responsibilities of somebody else that's not mine. You know what I mean? As to be the provider and protector that come with you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So we gotta charge you extra. But the issue is not that, okay, I messed up. We had this baby, and I'm laying my life out on the line in my confession, in my apology,
Yeah.
and you know, I understand that you have the decision to make, and whatever decision that you make, I have to deal with it.
Right.
But I'm pleading with you to give me a chance and an opportunity to let's try to figure this out. You know what I mean? That's what the energy should be.
Yeah.
If
no,
you're
for
really
real.
being accountable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
But
It's
It's
just
like-
from the question, it do seem like she just kind of putting it under the rug,
like that ain't shit.
Right,
Like,
like
nigga,
it-
you should just, you know what I'm saying? God, according to
Let's
what
pray
I feel
about
like God says,
Right.
that, you know what I'm saying, you already love it, you already been doing this stuff. Man, let's just forget this shit and let's continue on. Cause it ain't really nothing. You just not the biological father. The baby loves you like they're your father, respect you like you they father, and you love them like that's your child, and you care for them like that's your child. That's what matters the most. That's the angle that she has.
That, I mean, that's, man, that pulls some strings on my heart. Because, I mean, that's just like, imagine you carry a child for 9 months and then you have the baby and they say, oh, this is not your child.
Say it again.
I'm just saying, like, imagine, like, if it was on the other side, you know what I'm saying? She carried a baby for 9 months. I'm sure he was there for her those 9 months. And then, you know what I'm saying? She had the child. Then the hospital took her child and be like, this ain't your child. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they can't do that, but I'm just saying, like,
yeah, I mean, goddamn, but
I'm just saying that's like, it's just like snatching something
the
away
only,
from
I
somebody.
can't get the fact out my head that this whole time, Heifer, you know, around the same time that you got pregnant, that you let niggas skeet all up in you. More than one man.
Ow, ski.
Skeet, goddamn. All up in you. All up in you, man. Huh? And you got you a good man. You know? But hey, I ain't gonna hone in on that part because niggas will do that shit all day, every day. We just don't have those growing results inside. But hey, when much is given, much is required. You know what I'm saying? But she like, just drop it. And turn the situation around like he the problem. He the problem of have his own self-respect, his own self-worth, his own self-love. We are in an epidemic. with this type of energy right here.
Mm.
Huh?
Yeah.
And then go put God in it. Lord. And put God in it, Lethal.
Yeah. She did that.
What sign you think she is? Hey, y'all in the comments, what sign do y'all think she is? Because I'm stuck between two signs.
What sign do I think?
Pisces and Leo is the signs that I'm stuck in between.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see a Pisces. Leo.
Huh?
You said Leo.
Yeah. That's the two that I'm stuck in.
Right.
I'm juggling.
Honestly, I don't know.
It may be a Pisces sun with a Leo moon. Lord have mercy. You know. Hey. God
with a
damn.
Capricorn rising.
Ooh. Oh, we had to throw some Capricorn in that thing. Oh man. Hey. You did something there.
Tariq said good morning.
Man, what's happening? If you've been listening, man, let us know how you feel about that. And especially to me. Man, I mean, both sides. Because we got women that need to be, we need to hear their views on this from both perspectives, and we need to hear men. We need to hear both. We need to hear both perspectives, man. Both perspectives are just as important, so we can,
Listen,
gauge
man,
how we
woman,
think.
right is right, wrong is wrong. That right there, that just ain't. I mean, I don't even see how that can be justified.
Oh, it can't be justified.
Or how, like, it don't, she definitely gotta, you need to sit in your mess.
And I
sit in it and
it's like,
look in the mirror.
as a man, me imagining being in a situation, man, it'd be so hard. But I won't have no choice but to be cutthroat about it because I love children. I can't imagine. I'm talking about all the holidays in 5 years, all my family that's fighting over my baby.
Right.
To have some time with them, spoiling them. You know what I'm saying? For 5 years. Cause not only am I gonna have to deal with that, my people are too.
Right.
Cause from day one they diving in. You know what I'm saying? And so I can see myself having issues and a wedge drawing between my own family that I love because it's gonna be hard for them to let go. But they don't have the position I have. Yeah. See, I have the cutthroat. It's gonna be hard for me, but it's gonna be hard for us to have a relationship because they gonna still be wanting to be in the relationship. They still gonna be wanting to be there for them.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
But I gotta cut through this sorry hoe. Yeah. I gotta cut through her.
Well, listen. My best advice to her is she better be happy that all he want is a divorce. Versus actually, he could have, he could have hurt her. You know what I'm saying? Try to hurt her. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or unalive.
Do he deserve to rough up a little bit?
Man, how many? Man, what?
Damn, man. Listen, man.
That's tough.
And I remember getting into it with a girlfriend before because, and listen, I had no inkling or no idea or feeling to ever think if we went through a situation where she was pregnant that I wouldn't be the father. But for my sanity and for my peace, I said, regardless of what happened, I gotta know. You know what I'm saying? And that was an issue. We had a real issue.
You had to know if that was your child?
Yeah.
Y'all was just having a conversation about this?
Yeah, we was having a conversation about it.
Man.
But I was the bad guy because it's like she took it as, you know what I'm saying? What, nigga? You don't trust me, nigga? You know I'm a solid.
Are you saying that you gonna have to have a test once the baby comes?
Yeah. No matter who it is.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a tough conversation.
Even if she was a virgin.
That's a tough conversation because it's like that can be hurtful. You know what I'm saying? to the woman, but at the same time, I can see how a man would want to be super sure, before he gives
And I
all
tried to
his love.
explain. I'm like, listen, man, I've been out here for a while, man. I done seen some treacherous things. It's nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Cause if I
Yeah.
felt like you would be doing some dirty shit, I wouldn't even be with you.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like, having that conversation early on and just actually just being genuine with it and just like that being your honest feelings, that should be okay, a okay conversation to have. And then that way when it do come up, you know what I'm saying, y'all ain't got that far into the relationship. So like when we do
And
have the baby, then it's like, okay, I mean, this, I may think it's dumb a little bit, but for your assurance, for your reassurance, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So,
And I was explaining to her, I was like, man, the fact that, all right, let's just say it'll be me and only me. Well, shit, you ain't acting like it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, if you know that, then you should be more than welcome to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, so because you have an issue with it, made me feel like, goddamn, I wasn't even thinking nothing. Now I'm goddamn me wondering.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, if I know the table turn, I know, shit, I'm solid like you say you solid. I'll be like, hell yeah. So when the results come out, I can goddamn me, you know what I'm saying, do my thing and be like, yeah, and this is what I've been looking at in this magazine. This is what I want. It make me feel better or whatever the case may be. A nigga,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
you feel me? But
So, okay, my question would be for that situation. If you're not sure during the pregnancy, will you still be active? Like, even though you say you already going in with a mindset like, okay, once the baby come, I want to test. But so when she pregnant, are you active during the pregnancy? Like, are you helping her out while she pregnant?
hell yeah.
Okay.
Cause you gotta think the scenario that I brought up. It was a real situation. This was a real conversation between me and my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So of course, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cause this ain't no random situation.
I mean, because I've seen situations where guys be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know for sure.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, as far as the baby, once it's all said and done, I need a receipt. But this situation is me and my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
What if the baby come out with your little head?
I don't give a fuck if the baby come out with my birthmark and my tattoos. I need the receipt of the test. You know what I'm saying? Cause I done seen. Listen, man, I ain't gonna say no name. I ain't gonna do too much. But I done had a friend that was pregnant. Was supposed to be pregnant by a friend. Messed with this man's relationship and did a whole campaign about him being sorry and being the father before the baby came.
While he was in a relationship with somebody else.
I'm the one driving this person to her appointments while she pregnant. You know?
And what's the baby his? See that right there?
But guess what?
What? I'm not finna do no acting a fool and no exposing and all that
That motherfucker
extra.
came out looking like him.
Probably because she hated him so much. I don't know. Matt Quay said good morning.
It was a mess, man. Good morning, my brother. Good morning, man. But yeah, that was an unfortunate situation. But fortunately, they still cool. It ain't no bad blood, you know. I don't know if I could, you know. I don't know if I got that much in me, but
Right.
you
That
know.
takes a lot of maturity.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
move on. This you said the girlfriend moves boyfriend in. The boyfriend, baby mama, asked the girlfriend, can his daughter stay the night? And the girlfriend declined. Dang.
So I'm gonna read cause I got a thread of the messages.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna read the baby mama message.
Okay.
Or you wanna do it?
No, you can do that.
Okay. And I'm gonna read the girlfriend message. So the baby mama said this right here. says, hello. Child, not just playing. She said, hello, can you please allow Miles to get Faith? Faith is the baby, I guess. I'm struggling really bad and I need help. He said that he can't allow his daughter to spend the night because it's your house and your rules. Help us, Lord. So I'm asking you, woman to woman. That's what the baby mama said. The girlfriend said, hey, comma, space. Yes, she can't stay here. Faith isn't my child, and I won't have responsibility over that or what you and Miles have going on. Period. Space.
Dang.
Have you spoken to his mother? Maybe she can watch Faith until you get better.
What the world? And he's still with this girl.
As far as I know.
It's giving homosexual.
Oh, it's gay. It's Gavin. It's Gavin. It's the Gavinist.
That speak volumes about a relationship.
Talk about the volumes.
I mean, because I don't know if this girlfriend have any kids or whatever, but
Do it matter?
well, the reason why I say that is because that's tough. Like, when you get with somebody and they got kids, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, accept their situation. Like, that's his child. Like, it ain't like you gotta keep the child.
Right.
But that's messed up. But for him, that speak volume for, you know, his character too. You know what I'm saying?
What
His
is that?
masculinity.
Oh, Lord.
Like, because I mean, he probably think
Is he living in his soft era?
He's giving soft girl era. It's giving sassy. It's giving I got the keys. Nah, I ain't saying it's giving. But all of that. But at the same time, like, you gotta, this your child. Like, so that's why my conclusion is like it's giving homosexual, because you must be desperately needing a place to stay for you to still be here, and you can't have your own child. And is you a kid? Because you got to have these two ladies, the baby mama trying to be the mature one, and you know what I'm saying, trying to get this resolved, and she didn't, you know what I'm saying, put her pride to the side and had to contact your girl to ask.
Basically beg.
Like,
by the words, it was like, it was giving begging.
Right.
Please
like,
help me.
And she's struggling.
Woman to woman.
Can you please let my baby daddy keep his child?
Woman to woman.
Let him babysit his child. What the world? Like, yeah. It sounds like he need to get himself together.
Yeah. He got
he's heading down the wrong path.
And
If
you
you
know-
think that's finna go anywhere, like, you only in for more of a headache. I mean, then too, she probably taking care of his responsibilities or something. You never know. She probably done took on a burden
I think we know.
by bringing him in. So she probably like,
If this passage wasn't so long, I'll read it out, but it's too long. But
yeah.
she posted this whole dissertation that she put in her notes and posted on the story, basically about being her selfish and self and is her and all this shit. But
Yeah.
it's really blah blah blah, because all of it only says, this whole thing only says that you is fucked up in the head too. Cause you not in your selfish era, in your whole growing era, in your freedom era, in your liberation era. If you dumb it down yourself to have your partner to live with you,
Right.
when your partner that's supposed to be a man, don't have the equipment to be what he's supposed to be in the situation. So basically, is giving controlling narcissists that need some penis. Cause what else are you getting from the situation?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's extreme. It's a severe case because it's not like, okay, you can come every day or you can come every weekend, smash her down, and go about your business. No, you live with her. Live. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it's almost like she's using him to be what she want him to be for the time being.
She using him for his penis, man. And whatever else he does to her because it's all physical. It's nothing else there. He's saying it's her house, it's her rules, like a hoe. Like he got some panties on. You know?
I mean,
Niggas think they can be manly and not be sassy.
it's giving he just came from his mama house to her house. McQuay said he need his own damn spot anyway.
Man, he needs his own damn spot. He needs some therapy. He needs some male mentors. He need a lot. He need a lot of things because number one, man, don't ever put yourself in a situation where a woman can look at you and not have no respect for you, or a woman can look down on you like you less of a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A woman to not have no idea what I got going on before she know I done fell off or some shit. Cause guess what? I'm gonna be in my mama house, but you ain't gonna know that. We just not gonna be speaking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you the opportunity to say, yeah, the nigga fell on hard times when he to his mama house. You ain't even gonna have that.
Yeah.
You ain't even have the opportunity to say that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm gonna do before I go and leech off a woman or lay up with a woman and not have nothing going and watch her cook for me and take care of her kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody wasn't raised the same. You know what I'm saying? I never seen a man in my family be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So that feels abnormal. It feels foreign to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I done been, now I ain't saying I ain't been fucked up. I've been fucked up I've been fucked up plenty of times. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I've been fucked up plenty of times where, you know, a woman wanted, you know, I got keys.
Mhm.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I ain't talking about keys to my own house. So I can go if I chose to.
Mhm.
But I'm not in position to be doing that. You know?
Who keys you got? You ain't get sassy, did you? You didn't get sassy, did you?
Never in life. What I'm telling you is the opportunity, the access was there.
Yeah.
If
right.
I wanted to take that route.
Yeah.
But because of my integrity
Right.
and my pride, my
Right.
dignity,
Yeah.
and my respect, no. I come through there. But I'm gonna lay my head in my own house.
Yeah, all of this right here, it all goes back to him. Like, bruh, you need to step your cookies up, be a man, get your own place, for one. Take care of your responsibilities. Like, get do something about yourself. Because this wouldn't even came all about. You know what I'm saying? Because the woman, we can't blame her for not wanting that child. You know what I'm saying?
She's a terrible person.
I mean, she probably is.
Technically, she's not wrong for having her boundaries,
Right.
but she's a terrible person.
Yeah, I mean, she probably is. But
She's
at
a
the end of the
trash.
day, we can't even be mad at her.
I'm not mad.
We can't be mad
Just like
at her.
I ain't mad at when the white folk be at that damn zoo and they be turning them lions and tigers and bears and they be throwing shit at them, and one of the cages may accidentally open up or some shit and they get ate up.
Right.
I ain't gonna be mad then either. It's the same shit. It's the same type of situation for me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it all ties. I mean, as much
Hey,
as we
little
can,
bear, I got some porridge.
as much as we can go back and forth about, how the girl should accept the child and all of that stuff, it's like why even have that conversation if that's not even in her character? The dude should have better discernment and who he choose.
Yeah.
Is giving homosexual, and
No, that's exactly what it is.
and it's giving you not taking care of your responsibilities, and you need to
And
get
you know what's
get
more
on
fucked
it.
up? You know what's more fucked up?
What?
He chose that bitch over his baby.
Right.
He not even the one thriving to get his baby. The baby
At
mama
all.
need the help.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
You know?
So, sources indicate a love triangle
Lord.
involving Arkansas. Is
Woo
it
pig fucking suey.
Is it Trayvon, Brazil,
Woo pig fucking suey.
Vontae Davis, and Jalen Graham has caused a tear between the team?
A tear in the one that stink, not the one that wink.
Program could suspend multiple team members. And who is Eric Muzzle, man?
That's a coach.
Okay. Okay. These are ball hogs.
Literally.
Mm.
I had a
So you telling me they been in that locker room having sword fights?
I can't say it was the sword. I can't say the sword fights. It seemed like it was more of a
Love.
I
Sword
don't know what to
love?
call it. The sword went in the. I don't know what to call it when you put the sword in the in thing.
In the protection thing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
Come on, bruh.
and you know,
So
listen,
this
man.
is college.
Yeah, this is college. These are the Arkansas Razorbacks, the beloved Arkansas Razorbacks that the people die hard about them, and been like that since day one. Bleed that crimson, red, maroon, or whatever, and white, man. Anybody I know that, especially that's was into sports, they dreamed of going and playing for the University of Arkansas, in Fayetteville, the Razorback, man. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right. So
I
they
remember-
saying the coach might know?
Shit, they saying that the coach know. They saying it's possible they can get a suspension. Now the suspension problem is what I don't understand, because your sexual preference and what you do behind closed doors, that's your business. So if y'all being into it, as long as it ain't on campus, it ain't in practice, ain't nobody being,
Right.
extremely harmed, I don't see where the suspension would come in, because it ain't no clause or no rules that I'm aware of that if you're a D1 athlete up under NCAA guidelines, that you can't have freedom of your sexual.
So how did it mess up?
Exploitation.
How did it cause a tear between the team?
I just imagine it was anything just like, because women been licking cat and scissoring since for a long time, even before Boosie said about them two red bones in the back seat, So imagine that, women are already catty with each other, even if they not dealing with each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I just imagine it's like, when you come to talk about a triangle, one guy was messing with one guy, and maybe at some point the same guy was messing with the other guy. Feelings got involved. Niggas found out that, all that was going on. I feel like it's probably was like the same shit as like
Yeah.
what's name. And that shit
Okay.
probably spewed into practice. Y'all in practice doing scrimmage, and you know what I'm saying, you give a nigga extra elbow when you done find out the point
Right.
guard when they've been blowing your back out, you know what I'm saying, done pass the ball to the center and you defended him, you know what I'm saying, you already had this shit in the back of your head, you know what I'm saying, so you and the muscle man like, man, what the hell going on? This shit bigger than practice. What's going on?
Right.
And the point guard like, man, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
God
And see,
damn.
honestly, when you said love triangle, I'm thinking they all like each other, but I didn't think about look. I'm in confusion right now. I'm here now. I'm here now. So
And I mean, that's just what I imagine.
yeah.
You know, that's just what I imagine. Shit.
Well,
But I'm sure
enough of the ball hogs.
I don't. Can somebody in there explain to me why would it be a suspension on the horizon possibility? That's what I want to know. Forget all the other shit.
I don't think it may be a rule that teammates don't supposed to mess around with each other.
How can you?
Now I don't even know if they
How can that
made
be a
that
rule,
rule
though?
for the men. They probably didn't. But I think don't let me lie. Don't let me lie. But I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, like when it started coming out about like, you know, the women you know, messing around each other on the basketball team and stuff like that. I'm sure that alone is just a distraction, you know?
No, I agree with that. I'm just saying as far as
I'm saying maybe a
suspension
rule
goes.
It may be a
You know,
rule.
that's just like if it was a rule on our team about none of the football players can deal with the cheerleaders.
Right.
Man, please. You know what I'm saying? So, but hey.
So we got some you were ready to go into a video or what?
Yeah, we're gonna go to a video and give me a little second. Before you pull it up.
Yeah, then we're gonna
And
come
I'm
back
talking about
and
a split second because I gotta, you know how I gotta do this.
yeah, cause we got some black girl magic to sprinkle on the people this morning and you ready?
Is that a highlight beat?
Told the bitch she trippin' cause she been fishing in the wrong pond. Ended up with a duck when she coulda had a swan. You can go and find another nigga, bet that other nigga ain't young. Support you, spoil you, put you on game, beat the pussy till you come. But that's my fault for breaking the code by trying to play Captain Save 'em. Find the fool and fuck her, forget him, and always let her paper. I ain't gonna lie to the pussy with fire. That's all you're worth, then you're worthless. You ain't even worth the food time. So why would I buy you a Birkin? If you love you, I'ma spoil you. Won't nothing ever come above you. Hug a woman tight, never shake a woman hand. Treat a woman right and dog her when she start playing. I say hug a woman tight, never shake a woman hand. Treat a woman right and dog her when she start playing. I'm not a sucker for love and I don't need it. You can't just tell me some words and I believe. Probably heard that I was on, now you on a bop. Shout out the trash bag, you know how these hoes hop. Thought I was looking for love, well bitch I'm Stevie. And I'm not sharing my love because I'm greedy. It was one night, only I'm from out of town. Like free throws in the clutch, I had to knock it down. I can't claim the pussy mine cause it ain't mine to claim. Girl, I knew from the jump that you was running game. Musta had me confused with one of these lanes. We are not the same, I can't be a man. Hug a woman tight, never shake a woman hand. Treat a woman right and dog her when she stop playing. I say hug a woman tight, never shake a woman hand. Treat a woman right and dog her when she stop playing.
Is that a highlight beat?
Say, man, y'all let us know what y'all think about that. Should we keep that in rotation or what?
Let us know who that was.
That was Young Bay, Merch Squad Gorillas.
What's the name of the song?
Stop playing. And it's so crazy because, man, you know, since we doing this thing like this, doing interviews and playing the music,
McQuay said rotate.
already,
Selfish to
you know,
the promoter said, I am almost for sure that's a highlight beat. Great job.
nah, for sure. And, you know, I'm like, okay, you know, the people that I fool with, the people that's grinding, the people that's telling, I'm like, man, listen, man, let me search my guy that I know I fool with on that music tip that's so versatile. And so I searched his name, and you know he had a whole new EP, you know, and so I messaged him like, man, send me your number, and I called him but when I messaged him, I can go to the thread. He had sent me the link, and I haven't even seen it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling him, man, that's crazy. Why didn't you call me? You know what I mean?
Why
But
don't
it's all good.
you
I listened to it, and it was
call
hard, so I
me?
had to play it, man. Shout out to Young Bay, man.
Shout out to Young Bay.
Yeah.
Y'all artists, y'all get with us. Get your music in. Get your music in rotation on the Real Underground radio station. We playing the videos. Hey, y'all hit us up so we can get it in rotation. What's brewing?
I don't know.
Do you prefer winter, fall, or spring, summer?
Why you group them like that?
Because
Spring, summer.
yeah,
Spring, summer. I don't like the cold at all.
I feel you.
I do not like the cold.
Yeah.
But I will say this: I save more money in the cold. You know, when the weather is so good, it's like you want to be outside, you want to do
Yes,
things and shit. And when you want to be outside, it's so easy to fall
Soon
into
as you
some
go
shit to spend some
outside,
money on
it's
some
about,
shit.
you gonna spend automatically
Yeah,
$50.
all the parties.
That's off top.
It's gonna be more parties. It's gonna be more shit going on before you just spend the money when the weather is nice. You know.
Yeah, you go a couple places, you 150 in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a summer baby. You know, I was born in August.
Yeah.
And I just honestly I feel like black folks period, I feel like we made for the summertime.
We are
McQuay said definitely spring in them.
springing them. You hear me?
So we got Tia Mowry.
Man, listen, man. I'm sick of her.
She in her soft, feminine girl era. I heard that girl.
What you think about it? Hey, and don't. Never mind. I ain't gonna. You say what you feel.
And la 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 la. And don't be thinking that
tell
people
me.
think how you
You
think.
tell me. You tell me what you feel when you see that, man.
Soft feminine girl era. I mean, maybe. I mean, how I'm just on the outside looking in. I don't follow her, whatever. I just see little stuff about what, the Shade Room posts. And it's that time. It's like very trendy to be in the soft girl era. So I feel like maybe she's caught a hymn of what that is. And, or some people just saying it and not really living it, And then too is some people that don't have a true understanding of what that is. So maybe she's tapping into her femininity.
Okay, you know she a twin, right?
Twin.
Do you feel like the twins on the same
Where have you
path?
been?
Do you-
Nobody knows me.
Do you think it's a
like
difference?
You do. You said what?
Do you think there's a difference between her and her twin, as far as tapping into the femininity?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, what you mean? Do I think her twin is tapping into her? I mean, her twin is still married to her white husband. They have a few kids or whatever. Nobody knows if they are having any issues or whatever.
So we gotta go about expecting they're happily.
Right. And then I can imagine that their whole marriage dynamic between the twins was totally different. You know what I'm saying? Because just for the fact, just looking at, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tia, when she picked up her husband, he wasn't successful at that time, when they started dating and stuff like that. So,
Okay.
so she probably
Was
had...
she?
Huh?
Was she?
Yeah, she was.
According to what? Because
According
we already knew her.
Sister.
You think that was very, very lucrative, as opposed to making you famous as a kid?
Well, I feel like, I mean, how they presented how the situation was when they first got together, it was like he was one of those struggling actors that was, you know what I'm saying? And she seen whatever she seen in him or whatever. And I feel like, because Tamera, they're one of the few that has grew up in the industry and not turned crazy and all this stuff. So I feel like they probably had like a solid foundation as far as like, you know, their finances and stuff like that. She probably wasn't rich, but I feel like she had the money, you know what I'm saying? And she took him in, so she probably had to have a little bit more masculinity, you know what I'm saying, in that relationship in the beginning. She probably had to have that.
Because she was more financially stable?
Because she was probably having...
Or because she took him in?
All of that. Because she probably had to have the stronger arm.
Masculine is being more financially stable?
Well, when you're the woman and you're the breadwinner and you building another man up while trying to, you know what I'm saying, live your life or whatever. Yeah, you got to have some masculinity to, like, you got to tap into some masculinity to, like, really get some structure and stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Because you just got to play so many roles in that situation. This is just me on the outside looking in. I don't know the facts of their relationship.
Yeah, me either.
But,
you know, I did hear the part where they were saying where he was having some trouble once they actually
got together.
I know that part, but I don't know all the ins and outs.
Right.
But the fact that they got together on those terms says something to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's giving a little bit of codependency.
Yeah, I mean, could have been a situation where, like how we was talking about the other situation where you was saying, like, the lady is basically was probably using him for...
Because like you said, she grew up before our eyes on this show. And I'll say this. Besides that show, I haven't seen her besides the...
they was doing some more acting, though. The Game?
The Game shit. So was that before the game or after the game? When they...
got together?
Yeah.
It was before the game.
Before the game? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure she probably did some shit, but I'm saying I haven't seen her. But when we talk about some... Because we're aware of Taraji and some of the biggest actresses not getting their just due. And it's been an issue.
Right.
So, knowing that, we have to know that whatever she was doing, it wasn't much as far as comparing it to some of the best actresses in the game.
mean, but too, you have to, I think management and all of that stuff play a part too, and negotiating, you know what I'm saying, your salary and all of that, you know. So I don't know, something tells me that, you know what I'm saying,
this is my thing though, because a man that acknowledges a woman that fits the role, he don't care about none of that. My thing is, regardless if she was working or not, we could never erase our mind from sister. That was no, is that what the name was? Sister? Okay, yeah, sister, right? So being in that limelight, having access and brushing shoulders with all these powerful men, why she had to go down there and do that, get that man from that bus stop?
listen, who knows? Like, I mean,
it's a reason though. I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah,
But
but you know,
it's a mirror reason for her why.
Right. But you know, you hear the issue like now.
I hear what is alleged.
I'm saying,
now, I'm not back and forth.
Well, I'm not talking about their issue. I'm saying you hear the issue now about, you know what I'm saying, men are coming out and speaking on this, where it is true that a lot of successful women have a hard time finding people, guys that's on their level, because the guys that's on their level don't want them. They want somebody that's on a lower level. That's gonna
is it fair to
follow
say?
the rules.
Is it fair to?
Yeah, and keep it young and spunky or whatever. I'm just saying, like, that's my conclusion. Like,
I got you.
know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So, I mean, you know, in that situation, like,
But is it fair to say lower level? Because the Bible says a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
So a woman that may be looked at to other women as lower level is actually a high level according to the man that chooses her.
True.
Because if he doing everything he supposed to do and he got everything
true,
going on.
but listen, this is the
help,
conversation.
mate.
You may be right. You may be right, and I'm not arguing that at all.
Mm-hmm.
But the matter of the fact is whether it is the fact that he's not even looking these women way. You know what I'm saying? These successful women that's in the same room.
Who is he?
He is the man that's
You talking about her man?
no, I'm just saying he in general. Because, like, I'm saying how these men are coming out and saying that they don't want to date women that's, like, basically in the same room as them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's on the same, like, financial caliber. They probably never, in my opinion, some of them may not have even tried to even date these women because they have a specific perception.
You don't think they have tried them out and got no type of experience to feel how they feel?
Maybe, but the question was...
Because, and this is why I said it, and I see women make posts about, okay, well, you say this about these women and shit, blah, blah, blah. Well, why you dealing with them? And you dealing with them, and so that means you can't get more, and like, kind of like shady shit like that. But when it comes to men dating women and women dating men, it's two totally different things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why. Like, a man interest from a woman is a cat first.
Mm-hmm.
However you gotta get it. You know, so the only difference between men is some are more disciplined than others. That's the only difference. So you got men that, yeah, they want the cat, but they come respectful when they come. They use a different angle. And you got guys that don't give a damn about nothing. That's, you know what I'm saying, harsh and cruel and just barbaric.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But all of them want the same thing initially. Now, through the process of getting that cat and putting her on her back, you can find out things, attributes, certain characteristics that align with what you got going on, and being equally yoked, having the same goals, having the same mindset, you know, things like that. That shit comes after the fact, during the process. But the number one goal is a physical attraction. I want to feel what's that's like.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's initially for men, for all men, you know. So that is my argument to women that say these things about how the women that men choose to deal with, because I've dealt with plenty of women that from day one I knew they didn't align with what I was going on, what I had going on, and what I wanted to have going on longevity wise.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I still knew that I wanted to have some fun with them. I still knew they was a fun time. And I enjoyed them for the time being. But in the process of enjoying them, I observe and take note of the patterns and the mentality. Because 9 times out of 10, the mentality is the reason why I wouldn't want to see her as a mother of my child, or a wife to my union, or a helpmate to my purpose. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I haven't wifed those that someone would deem as somebody I would say that is a negative when it comes to being wifey type or when it comes to being relationship wise and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I didn't wife her don't mean that I can't determine between the two. But I experienced her. I'm not mad about nothing because I identified what I was looking at, what I was dealing with. But that don't change the majority. The majority when we talk about mentality and what the interests are and what the goals are. And that has been a extreme decrease over the years. Mm-hmm. And I'm just speaking on from the men perspective. I know for a fact it's been the same mirror decrease for men as well. So I'm not saying, okay, the men has gotten better and the woman has gotten worse. I'm not saying that. But from the man perspective and dealing with women and what I'm seeing, the only thing I'm saying is what I'm seeing don't take away from my ability to discern what's what and who's who. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So, me, and I'm talking about experiencing from a level of somebody I'm dealing with, from a friend, from a homeboys, from somebody a homeboy has dealt with. You take all that into consideration when I'm coming up with these statements and theses or whatever about what's going on up here with women, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. What was we talking? Why did I go on that tangent anyway?
Well, the original conversation was why do you think that she chose him instead of those guys?
So for her to be somebody that's sought after and a man not in men's that's looking for a suitor, to not want her as a suitor, to me, doing the math, it has to be something wrong there. It has to be something there. I see that with Tracy Ellis Ross too. Mm-hmm. You know, shit, man, men are competitive. You know, it's been plenty of situations where I done fell back because I'm like, damn, he told Thursday, all right, you can have it. If she wants you, you can have it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you gotta think about it. If somebody of a certain status and doing their thing and fine, you all the niggas is at her top. Mm-hmm. Ain't nobody tried to cuff her. Ain't nobody cuffed her.
You saying now or then?
Then and now. She 50. Tracy Ellis Ross 50-some years old.
Yeah, I think Tracy Ellis Ross just want to do her own thing.
Hey, man. And I ain't mad at her, but the women gather around and, you know, listen, let her do her thing, but when you project what you feel that she's about when you don't know her, that's be my issue. You know what I mean? You know,
So Bobby Altoff?
Listen, man.
Talks to Keke Palmer about her viral interviews, her definition of an industry plan, and act like she don't know what an industry plan is.
She sit up there, and she done got some work done, too, since she been out here.
What?
Some shit on her jaw or something. She was talking funny. Talking way more funny than she was. And I'm going to give a disclaimer.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
When I first seen her interviews, I was like, this little white girl kind of funny.
Yeah.
She different, you know, and this everything, it makes sense. Because I like to ask off the wall ass questions. You know what I'm saying? She's very sarcastic. I like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't deny the real. And the real is, girl, who is you connected to? Who the hell know you?
Right.
You just dropped out the sky with a Drake interview. Drake don't even do interviews.
Drake was the first interview.
Mark Cuban. Drake don't even do interviews.
Yeah, that's wild.
Not only did he do an interview, he did it sit up in the bed with her.
Yeah, I seen it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Uh-huh.
it's like,
And that's what made me watch it, because I'm like, what? And so I clicked on it, and I was like, and I watched it for about a good time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, wow.
I wanted to throw the phone when Kiki was asking her, and I was mad at Kiki because it's like, no, let her have it for real.
Mhm.
You know, but I understand why she, you know, would you know,
You gotta take
do
care
it the
of
way
your
she
guests,
did.
man.
But you all be talking that shit like you about to cut. Cause listen, I'll say let her have it. But maybe because they got the same manager is the reason why she ain't just, you know. But why do y'all have the same manager though? If you are nobody, you're not connected to nobody. Because you don't have no history of podcasts and interviews.
Who got the same manager?
Bobby and Kiki.
What?
Yeah. 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 So I just wanted to throw the phone. And she didn't have to yell at the girl, but she could have said something for the people. Because, girl, how you don't know?
What
How
you
you
talking
don't
about
know?
when she said you got here in 5 minutes and it took me 20 years?
Huh?
When
What's
she
that?
said you got here in 5 minutes and it took me 20 years?
What about when she said that?
I'm saying, is that when she said that?
Nah, I want to throw the phone when Bobby responds to the industry plan question. When she act like she didn't know what the industry plan was. Girl, you know what you is.
Mhm.
You could have made a more clever way to deflect from that question than what you did.
Yeah.
You know.
I didn't even listen to it, so I'm just reading the comments.
I just listened to two little clips. One clip
Yeah.
was when she asked about when she was talking about the industry plan thing, and the part when she was like, "It took you 5 minutes, it took me 20 years." Oh yeah, and the part where she was like, "How she feel about the backlash?" and shit.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay.
but-
So I forgot that we skipped over a topic. We got to sprinkle some black girl magic on the show.
Oh man, what's her name? Erin Jackson.
Erin
is it?
Jackson.
Listen, man, this lady learned how to ice skate the fast way. I guess I don't know if she
Speed
was
skate
Speed
on
skate.
ice.
4 months before the Olympics, Lord.
Mm,
Gold medalist.
that's amazing.
Gold medalist. So it make me mad when I try to remind my people, just like me and you, of how great
We powerful.
we are, and how it damn near don't matter what it is. We gon' just like that because it's in our DNA.
It's that melanin.
We are in the indigenous people to this planet, so we connected to it. When we transform, we crumble and go back into the earth. Is it a part of us? We are a part of all the elements. That's why I'm not with any man in between God and the middleman and stuff. We are a part of the all, and the all is a part of us.
Yeah.
And it say in the scripture. So if we is the
Wow.
original people, it's no coincidence that we got these weak ass, made up ass sports you know. That when we tap into it, we gonna be the ones. That ain't no coincidence. Why we surprised? Huh? Simone Biles.
We just great.
If niggas got into hockey, guess what?
We would dominate hockey.
We would dominate hockey. But the problem is, from a macro perspective, is we don't realize our power. We got some power.
And it's probably too cold on the court.
Fuck all that, man. Fuck all that, man.
I'm just saying, like we just said, what our favorite season was.
Yeah, but it's people that love one.
Now we got NFL girlfriends going to the Super Bowl.
Listen, man. Did you see the video?
Wait,
Did you see the NFL girls video?
nah. It was the NFL girlfriends.
Mhm.
Taylor Swift was one of them, huh?
No.
What?
She was not.
McQuay said it's a black snowboarder that be killing it. Inspired him.
Good, goddamn it.
Some of us don't mind the cold. I just don't.
Listen,
I
I
don't
deal
see
like
how it's fitting.
I
don't
listen.
see how
I
it's
deal
fitting.
with cold that I prepare for. Like
Yeah, I
I've been
do
to
too now.
Colorado. I've been snowboarding and shit.
Right.
And I had everything suited and booted.
Boy.
And I had a blast. The air quality, the altitude was fuck with me a little bit at first, but
Yeah, right.
yeah, I thought I had it in my, cause I need you to see the video so you can have a good perspective on what
I
I'm
do feel like
saying.
the cold sometimes it do be like a mind thing. Sometimes.
I mean, if you can prepare for it, it's cool. Cause like you can prepare, you can
As long as the wind not
you
blowing.
can put on layers and layers or whatever, you know. Okay, here we go.
Ha? Period.
Okay, that's enough.
We're NFL girlfriends. Of course, we're going to the Super Bowl.
So I'm in the comments and you seeing some guys saying, "Well, damn, I think my standards are too high," and then you having women saying, "Well, damn, I think I might got a chance to get an NFL nigga," and you got people saying, "Damn, they basic as fuck," and then you got motherfuckers saying,
Ah.
"Well, at least it ain't black," and you got people saying, "Well, damn it, at least they natural and they ain't got the BBLs and they don't look commercial and stuff like that."
Right.
And so it's a war going back and forth with all those different comments, you know.
The colorism.
So what you think? Should I screenshot a couple of comments, so I'm gonna read a couple.
I'm
more.
an NFL girlfriend. Of course, I'm going to the Super Bowl.
You know Jonathan,
Right?
the stylist dude.
They do here.
He said, "All y'all need to come get slayed, but y'all beautiful." And there was another girl named Stab by Tiffany Rose. Wish their outfits was cuter. Or whatever. What's your thoughts on that? You seen the video? What you think?
I mean, they're NFL girlfriends, and of course, they're going to the Super Bowl. I don't know what to. I mean, most of them did look like mixed breeds.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not in competition with her. I don't want a football player.
Yeah. I got a bunch of mixed feelings about it.
What's your feelings? Cause I ain't get a chance to really get too much feelings about it.
First of all, the video was lame. Lame as fuck.
Let them use you.
Shut the fuck up.
Video's lame.
That's number one.
I would have been the NFL girlfriend that wouldn't have been in the video.
You should record it for him. Do y'all thing, girl.
I hold your stuff.
Lame as fuck. And I would. That was the most disappointing part about the comments.
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen nobody say, "This is lame as hell. Y'all corny as hell." You know,
Yeah.
that was my most most disappointing thing about the comments.
Yeah.
Now, one of the other disappointing things is like, see, you said, I didn't say it. You said more of them look like mixed breeds than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing against mixed breeds at all, but I hate my people are so thirsty for inclusion. Like it's not given like you love yourself fully, because I don't give a damn what the NBA players who they wife up, what the NFL players who they wife up,
Right.
what the MLB players who they wife up, Why is your version of validity or value is based off of a man that's playing a barbaric sport and make him a lot of money? But see, this in the same sense, these women, when marriage come up, they say everybody don't want to be married, everybody don't want kids, but everybody in the comments is like, how do I get one? How do I get one? That let me know that let me know how much more bad shape we really is, because what we deem as relationship worthy is the idea of us just being spoiled with everything we want, because that's
Right.
what they feel like comes with an NFL player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not
And then too, I mean, I'm just like, have you really experienced life and been out and like been? I mean, I ain't even been to a lot of games and stuff like that, but I've been around like known, ball players and stuff like that. And I mean, some people do be like on it, like tough, like trying to get it. Cause I've had women even just being in Dallas, like, girl, you better learn the roster and all that stuff. And I'm like, this is too much. It's too much trying to keep up with that, and only to be, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if I can live up to whatever standard, So that's just not my alley that I'm finna go. That's not
it's so
my
much
route.
to that, because, and I'm seeing women that I follow that I know
Yeah.
in these comments tagging these girls, girl, we up next. So, because they don't have all the workings and the enhancements from face value, because I'm sure I've seen some veneers and I'm sure I've seen some lip shits in there. I can't, but because as far as what society deems as beautiful according to social media, they feel like, oh, we can leech off of NFL player now, girl. Look at these girls. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them.
Yeah, that's wild.
And it just shows how bad off we is for real, because it's about how I can come up, how I can benefit. Not, damn, that nigga seems like a nice guy. He seems hella funny. He seemed like he would be a great dad. He seemed like he's very generous. Not that he got a lot of money, but he's generous. Because you can have a lot of money and don't give a damn about nobody. And from my experiences being around these guys, most of these guys are assholes.
Listen, not for real. And you can have a lot of money and not spend a lot of money.
Yeah. Listen,
On
I
your
got a
girl.
homeboy. That's probably one of the cheapest niggas I know.
Yeah, man.
That's retired from NFL.
Right.
You know what I mean? But so it just, and then it's the part where it's like, okay, y'all feel like now I might have a chance, but you don't feel like, you know what? Men actually want natural beauty.
Yeah.
Men like you as you are if he gonna like you.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all these extra ass shits
Right.
to make yourself feel beautiful for somebody. If you feel like you the prize, well, why you going to get yourself cut on every time you turn around?
Yeah.
Why you get yourself cut on one time and then 2 years later you ready to go up on a knife again?
Listen,
These
it's a
people that you look
maintenance
up to,
surgery.
like the Kim Kardashians, all these people, they on a knife every few months. This who you look up to though, huh?
Them surgeries.
But you in your healing journey, your soft era, and you talking about come healed. Come healed, but Kim Kardashian, these people that go on the knife every few months is your idol, not your mother, not your auntie, not a teacher or a professor that confided in you and seen something in you and offered their expertise and advice outside of the curriculum because you took their class. Yeah. They invested in you, not those ladies that could sell these plates that they make on Sunday if they wanted to. Not them. it's rough out here. It's rougher than what people really realize. You know?
Yeah.
And then you got the niggas that's in the comments talking about, damn, well maybe my standard's too high. Because they value or what they like in women according to what the niggas that have all the women that have all the money like. Nigga, what do you like?
Right. That's something right there.
You know what I'm saying? It's so much with that situation.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like, okay, yeah, you the girlfriend. Shout out to y'all. You know? But if your man was a plumber, would you make a video saying I'm a plumber's girlfriend? Cause you're not a wife. When we talk about making sandwiches in the middle of the night, the comments is full of women talking about that's a wifely duty. But I bet you will make a motherfucking sandwich for one of them Chiefs or them 49ers players. You know what I'm saying? So as a girlfriend, which is promising nothing, he might have 3 girlfriends.
Right.
You feel like you want to attach yourself to the girlfriend tag because you dealing with. And listen,
Let me find out they got a whole NFL girlfriend group.
listen. It was a girl that said that commented on one of the stylists posts like, "Girl, stop playing with me. You know I was fly." So I clicked on her page. Her whole profile is full of her at the games pictures. Like it's like her whole identity.
Wow.
Is based off of her being a player's
Football
girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? But see, when the marriage conversation come up and all that shit, it's so many women that saying, but everybody don't want to get married. But everybody, her identity ain't to attach to no man. But it's a lot of women that their identity is according to maybe wherever that man is in his life,
Right.
status wise. But guess what? It was one lone woman that I seen that said, "Well, I'm gonna make one for a fiance." And guess what? I went to her page. They're engaged. She has one picture on her whole profile that insinuates anything about her being attached to an NFL player. She's the fiance though. You know.
It's levels.
I ain't saying I'm just leaving it out there like that, man.
It's levels. So we're gonna go to a commercial and then from there we'll dabble on some local news and get up out of here.
You stand on business or what commercial going?
Man, what other commercial we got? That's it. You know.
Let me know.
Yeah.
Are you standing on business?
What you mean standing on business?
Is your business getting the exposure that it needs?
I don't know, cousin P. You tell me.
Hell no. Because you're not promoting it on the morning TLG.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do.
All brands, all
know what I'm
businesses, y'all need to tap in, get your, we rolling out commercials, rolling out ads. If you want to come on, do an interview, talk about your business, get your local people on to, these local businesses. Hey, feel free to hit us up. Now, on the local news. The local news that I have for today, the other day, I think that was last week, the inmate, the jail, Pine Bluff jail, had 2 inmates to escape, and they was gone for 48 hours before they announced it or whatever. We talked about it on the show a little bit.
We did?
Yes, we did. And you talked about how you went in on the city of Pine Bluff. And
I did?
yeah, you said Pine Bluff is basically you went far. You went deep into the politics and all of that. But the system clearly is messed up because, they went 48 hours before, what I'm saying, anybody. Mark Cannon was the one who told the people.
Hey man,
He the one who
y'all follow
told me.
man. Tell Mark Cannon to tap in with us and come on all that up, man.
No, for real, we need you, Mark Cannon. But in local news, so okay, I'm gonna tell you. So the 2 inmates, they was out. The white boy and the little black boy.
Are you talking about the citizen arrest people?
Well, yeah. So yeah. So they put out a reward saying, you know, if you find these fugitives, you get a $2,500 reward. Well, these black guys, what you call them? Local police? I mean, what do you call them?
Vigilantes.
Whatever. They caught the white boy first, right?
They caught the one that had no money to tell you that.
They didn't caught the white boy. I'm talking about it looked like they put work in. It looked like they put work in.
Yeah.
He dirty, they dirty. And they said they done brought this white boy, and then they said the folks done told them, "No, that ain't what the $2,500 was for the black boy." Now I did hear they found the black boy too. I think yesterday or the day before yesterday or something like that. Now the question is, did anybody get $2,500?
I doubt it.
Dun.
I doubt it. Why you think the black boy had the money on his head
'Cause he black.
over the white boy?
Well, I think honestly, I ain't gonna say it's 'cause he was black. I think because he was the murderer.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, I think he had went
Allegedly.
to jail. Allegedly, I think he went to jail for murder. And I think, just like how I was saying on the show, they probably was laid up with somebody. I think he was found on the east side. No, don't let me lie about where he was found. But I feel like he was ducked off
You think
with
he's
his
on
little
his side?
yeah.
Damn.
No, that's all he probably out for. But yeah, that's my local news. You got anything?
Nah, that's shit. What y'all thinking coming about that shit? What y'all got to say about
McQuay
that, man?
said 2,500. They went to work. They
Hey.
went to work. You hear me?
I might have.
They had it on their mind. I
But
know
why
they
they?
I know they probably started spending their money in their head.
Yeah, that's what people do. Yeah,
And then they got them. They probably was like, "Woo, we got the prize."
they be like, and when they find out they won't get it, they be like, damn, we should have killed the nigga. Should have killed him. Should have hung him.
Man, say,
That's probably what they were thinking.
well, that's a tough situation, man.
Man, you
Pine
probably,
Bluff, y'all need to get these folks they 2,500 or half of it or something.
you was supposed to call Al.
Well, it ain't my fault. It ain't I ain't
You
the
the
talker.
timekeeper.
I ain't the big talker now. I can just do what I can now.
Dang.
I ain't God, but I can control the schedule a little bit. But do you got any tips you want to take? Leave with the people.
Yeah. Listen, man. None
Never
of us
mind.
none
No,
of us
just-
are none of us are where we want to be. Even if we fall in life, even if we feel like we successful, we're not where we want to be. We're not stagnant or complacent in our situation. We want to better ourselves. We want to increase in different aspects of our lives. And we have some people that feel like they not doing much. However, any progress is a testament to your elevation.
Yes, it is.
So remember that and just be grateful to where you at and what you got, man. It's hard for me to complain because, shit, I've been in worse situations than where I'm at, you know. And when I was at a worse situation or a more unfortunate situation, I can remember a time where it was worse than that, you know. Worse, you know. I know that's not a word, but we make our own words on this show. We independent out here, man. So we can do that, you know. So if you out there and you a complainer, stop that shit today. Cause you're not gonna be able to manifest where you want to be and what you want to attract by focusing on the unfortunate situation And the negative shit that you dealing with, you're not gonna be able to attain it. You gotta focus on the positive. Energy flows where the attention goes.
You can't have light in darkness.
Yeah.
You can't worry and have faith at the same time.
Yeah.
So in the same sense, you can't shit, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what I was saying.
For real.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I was trying to make my way back around to it because it was right
Listen,
there.
That's a
But-
part of life.
But what was the words?
I mean, I was saying that, you know, you gotta be grateful where you at.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
I was finna say you can't have gratitude and complain at the same time.
That
So you
part.
gotta choose one.
That part, cause you know where you want to be, but it's like a slap in the face to God
Right.
that you not where you at, but you have food, you have clothes, you have shelter.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wondering where your next meal come from if you got kids.
Right.
You're not wondering how you gonna feed your kids tomorrow. You're not wondering, damn, if the kids gonna be able to take a bath and we have cool and hot running water tomorrow or heat.
Yeah, and that's just like, you know, when we say a sentence, that's just like saying, God, I appreciate you for waking me up this morning. I appreciate you for the roof over my head. I appreciate you for life. But
I ain't got $1 million.
God, why am I broke? I'm tired of being broke. Kiki and them steady getting on my nerves. I'm sick of this.
And then
Then
Poo-Poo
after
them-
you didn't say it, but you didn't disqualify all the gratefulness.
Yeah.
You didn't disqualify that, so
Yeah.
it won't fit.
Yeah. Then you got your favorite couple on Instagram and your favorite celebrity. You like, man, why I ain't got that?
Right.
Why I ain't got this?
Mm.
That's a slap in the face, man.
For real. Facts. And that's why, like, when I can't say, like, when people say, God, I see what you did for them. No, God, I seen what you did for me.
And listen,
And, you know.
and every shade room post, every
Man.
justice, it's 1,000 of God. Cause listen, I seen one. The whole Unique when he bench pressed his girlfriend. They in the comments, God, I see. Girl, go get your big back ass in that gym.
Right.
Can't nobody bench press you. Nobody.
No.
But you slapping God in the face because you got a man that's like Charles. That's doing what he's supposed to do. Coming home, you ain't like that. He ain't talking about his phone was there while he had the dice game at the studio and shit like that. But you don't honor him and you don't respect him because he don't look like Unique.
Matt Quay said, word, man, we be so concerned with everybody else.
Yeah. God, I see what you done for others.
I got
What you said? God, I see what you done for me.
Nah, for real.
Come on, man.
I seen what you done for
You
me.
hoe- hey, you
I
motherfuckers
ain't
don't
finna be
deserve these blessings,
I'm not finna be looking at everybody else's blessings and saying that's a bigger blessing than what you have possibly done for me.
That's crazy.
I've seen you done some big stuff for me, so I ain't finna speak on nobody else's blessing.
That's crazy.
I've seen what you done for me, so I don't have no doubt that you can do it again. I'm not finna speak on nobody else's blessing. That's almost complaining.
And you want a Unique, but what would Unique do with you? What would he do with you?
Right, exactly. And on that note, we about to head on up out of here, and we'll see y'all on time.